On the counter, I can tell you everything you need to know about it from the sound it makes. She doesn't believe him, but drops it. A woman buys a rod and reel for her grandson's birthday. As she doesn't know which one to get, she just grabs one and goes over to the counter. A Walmart associate is standing there wearing dark glasses. She says, "Excuse me, sir, can you tell me anything about this rod and reel?" He says, "Ma'am, I'm completely blind, but if you'll drop it on the counter, I can tell you everything you need to know about it from the sound it makes." She doesn't believe him, but drops it on the counter anyway. He says, "That's a 6-foot Shakespeare graphite rod with a Zebco 404 reel and 10 LB test line. It's a good all-around combination, and it's on sale this week for only $20." She says, "It's amazing that you can tell all that just by the sound of it dropping on the counter. I'll take it." As she opens her purse, her credit card drops on the floor. "Oh, that sounds like a Visa card," he says. She bends down to pick it up and accidentally breaks wind. At first, she is really embarrassed, but then realizes there is no way the blind clerk could tell it was she who passed gas. Being blind, he wouldn't know that she was only person around. The man rings up the sale and says, "That'll be $34.50, please." The woman is totally confused by this and asks, "Didn't you tell me it was on sale for $20, Sal? How did you get $34.50? He replies, "Yes, ma'am. The rod and reel is $20, but the duck call is $11 and the catfish bait is $3.50.
A guy goes into the U.S. Postal Service to apply for a job. The interviewer asks him, "Are you allergic to anything?" He replies, "Yes, caffeine, I can't drink coffee." "Okay, have you ever been in the military service?" "Yes," he says, "I was in Afghanistan for one tour." The interviewer says, "That will give you 5 extra points toward employment." Then he asks, "Are you disabled in any way?" The guy says, "Yes, a bomb exploded near me and I lost both my testicles." The interviewer grimaces and then says, "Disabled in your country's service. Well, that qualifies for extra bonus points." "Okay, looking at the regulations, you have got enough points for me to hire you right now. Our normal hours are from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. You can start tomorrow at 10 a.m. and plan on starting at 10 a.m. every day." The guy is puzzled and asks, "If the work hours are from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m., why don't you want me here until 10 a.m.? "This is a government job," the interviewer says. "For the first 2 hours, we just stand around drinking coffee and scratching our balls. No point in you coming in for that." Good-looking man walked into an agent's office in Hollywood and said, "I want to be a movie star." Tall, handsome, and with experience on Broadway, he had the right credentials. The agent asked, "What's your name?" The guy said, "My name is Penis Van Lesbian." The agent said, "Sir, I hate to tell you, but in order to get into Hollywood, you are going to have to change your name." "I will not change my name. The Van Lesbian name is centuries old. I will not disrespect my grandfather by changing my name. Not ever." The agent said, "Sir, I have worked in Hollywood for years. You will never go far in Hollywood with a name like Penis Van Lesbian. I'm telling you, you will have to change your name or I will not be able to represent you." "So be it. I guess we will not do business together," the guy said, and he left the agent's office. 5 years later, the agent opens an envelope sent to his office. Inside the envelope is a letter and a check for $50,000. The agent is awestruck. Who would possibly send him $50,000? He reads the letter enclosed. "Dear sir, 5 years ago I came into your office wanting to become an actor in Hollywood. You told me I needed to change my name. Determined to make it with my God-given birth name, I refused. You told me I would never make it in Hollywood with a name like Penis Van Lesbian. After I left your office, I thought about what you said. I decided you were right. I had to change my name. I had too much pride to return to your office, so I signed with another agent. I would never have made it without changing my name, so the enclosed check is a token of my appreciation. Thank you for your advice. Sincerely, Dick Van Dyke."